Envy, Cole, Search and Destroy will be game number 2. But before we get to that, we need to welcome former U.S. Marine Silver Star winner, top UFC fighter, and WEC light heavyweight champion, current CEO of Hire Heroes USA, Brian Stann.
Well, hey, thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate it. It is getting intense down here. Take a look. I mean, that's an intimidating trophy over my shoulder right there. And I want to take a second and just thank the entire Call of Duty family for you guys making this year mission and veteran employment being so important to you guys. You know, I spent a lot of time in the Marine Corps, and I could tell you through my experience, I've met some of the most smart, passionate, and hardworking men and women. But sadly, so many of them, you know, it's sad to see those people out there that refuse to see the potential in these men and women that serve their country when they return to civilian life. See for yourself through this great video we put together.
I walked into this interview. When I wore my uniform, I thought I was, to be honest, hot shit. You know, I got this nice, you know, I got all my medals on my chest and was just like, yeah, dude, I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna rock the shit out of this interview. And, you know, I walked in there, head tall, you know, just like, see that? That's combat action. I was like, yeah, I got this.
You get out thinking that you're gonna be, you know, this veteran, you know what I mean, cool, like a high-class citizen.
I have a Purple Heart because I was wounded in combat. I thought I was gonna bring it in and be like, hey man, you know, you're a war hero like that. That's pretty awesome. Come on board. You're good. But that wasn't the case.
When I first got out, I mean, 6 months, I couldn't find a job.
I spent a year looking for a job. A year.
The jobs weren't as good as I thought they should be.
Hey, you're a Marine. Why don't you mop this floor?
You're in the military. Perfect. We have a security position. It's $9 an hour. You'll love it because you get to hold a gun again.
There's jobs available, but I feel like there's employers out there who are just avoiding hiring veterans.
When they see the Marine Corps on my resume, their mind goes off into
Mindless drone.
Brainwashed.
Uneducated.
Is this infantry Marine gonna one day snap?
They don't want you diving under a desk if someone drops something.
Get down!
It's that Hollywood PTSD, you know what I mean? People see these movies, you know, these guys freaking out. They think that I'm the same way.
I've got feelings, I've got emotions, I've got a family, I've got morals, I've got values.
I mean, I just don't understand why somebody wouldn't hire a veteran. We have a drive and we have that work ethic. I mean, you can give us more responsibility than anybody else. I mean, I've known guys who were 19 and they're in charge of a squad in Afghanistan, you know what I mean? And you're in charge of 8 lives.
You know, we're a society where being in the military means something. And it's very special. When a lot of countries, you know, being in the military is the guy that pushes the people around. In America, the military is the guy people that protect you.
We've been out of the game for a bit, doing this over here. Can you give us a little?
Give me a chance. Let me prove myself.
We're not looking for special handouts, just a little bit of nudge in the right direction because, you know, we've been doing some other things that you guys haven't.
I cannot tell you how many times I heard this. Thank you for your service. That's always appreciated, and it never gets old. It never gets old. Of course, a job's better. You know, you can tell me thank you, but are you willing to let that guy sit right next to you in the cubicle or office for the next 8 hours for the next 15 years?
Give him a chance. So I say, give him a chance. It's all about adapting and doing more with less in the military. So, you know, just give him a chance.
Hey, powerful stuff. You know, we're talking about the men and women who do this stuff for real. They're coming home now. They fought for us. Let's make sure we fight for them. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate all your efforts today and get you guys back to the action.
All right, thanks, Brian.
Yeah, thank you, Brian.
There it is.
Some moving stuff, man. Get on your phone right now. Text Job for Vets 41444. Send that in to donate by credit card. Every little bit helps, and such a great cause here, the Call of Duty Endowment.
Yeah, and Activision is matching donations as well. So please get out there and put in, send the message 41444, jobs for vets in the body, and the rest will take care of itself there.
All right, so one game down, Complexity up in this final.
Yeah.
Envy's going to need to dig deep here on Search and Destroy if they want to answer back. We saw Nameless starting to heat up in that second side. Study opened up very hot for Envy, but this has got to be all 4 of them on point. Search and Destroy, I mean, it's kind of been their secret to success. They've won all of their game 5s in that lower bracket to make it through. They've been up and down in the respawn game modes, but really, this is what they consider their strength.
Absolutely, and I think, if you guys have been watching all weekend, Nameless has done some incredible things on Search and Destroy. I mean, we saw him get this crazy 3v1 with the bomb down and just knock things out. So I really believe in EnvyUS for this matchup. So I think we're going to go into game number 2, and I think Envy's going to tie the series up. I'm just throwing it out there. That's what I think, Puckett.
You're feeling it?
I'm feeling it right now. I'm feeling the boys in blue for game number 2, and I'm feeling Nameless to kick it off. Let's see how it all goes down.
Now, this is Freight Search and Destroy, one of our favorites to watch here. Sniper's going to be in play. Lots of good rushes.
Yeah, okay, some solid A pushes. Smokes come out, and you see, that fast plant. You can't use it every time, but when you pull it out, it works. It works often.
Always, and
always.
We'll see.
At least in my mind,
it's been pretty solid so far today. And remember, last time we saw Complexity play this game mode, it was versus Optic Gaming. Optic Gaming took them out in round 11 of that SND to win it. But Complexity later won that series, and now they have a second chance here on the same map. I want to watch Crim6 because last time he was in a Search and Destroy, the man went 11-0.
Yeah.
11-0.
11-0, unstoppable. I think it was a Search and Destroy on Warhawk. That was against Optic Gaming. So Crim6, that was a phenomenal performance by him, as we're going to jump on board with him and see how this team's going to get off the get-go. I think they've got a 4-man stack on crates. You got to wonder if they're pushed right through red or how they're going to play this one out here.
Now, when they did this 4-man push, they went right through red the first time. A slower push here against Envy. TP is going to go across. The reason for that, trying to pull the reticle from the opponent, and you see Eggs is going to clean up too. Nameless answers back with a sniper rifle, looking for that player top red. Complexity already all over the map. TP's going to be planting the bomb, and Eggs is ready to challenge Nameless in the back.
Oh, Nameless taking care of Eggs, as now TP does get the bomb down 2v2 situation. TP going to sit by this bomb. Does get out, but he gets taken out, so Crim6 all alone needs to make sure no one gets to defuse. He does pick up a kill on Nameless and now has to buy time.
One-on-one here. Study is going to get taken down with the headshot from Crim6. Crim picking up 2. Eggs with the first 2 bloods, and we are going to see Complexity win their first attack.
Man, Envy actually had 2 down earlier. It was a 4v2, and I thought they were going to come back.
Yeah, Nameless 3 kills in that.
Yeah.
He got the sniper. He was doing it with the MTAR, chasing down TP as well after that bomb was planted. A solid round from him, but Crim6 is not going to give up that easy in a one-on-one.
And now switching back on the offensive side of things, we're going to go in the eyes of Rambo here, who's got your bomb in tow. Let's see how they're going to play this one out. Looks like they're going to go a little bit slower, see if they can get a pickup. Karma.
Can I watch my dude Study?
Again. My goodness.
Study's got this sniper, but look at this. Already a player inside their base. That is going to be Eggs. Will he be able to spot his opponents? There's one underneath him in white. He's going to see him. Here's the battle, and it's won by Rambo. The bomb carrier is now able to push up 2 down, all ready for Cold. Just Crim and TP left alive.
So Rambo just now going to replenish his health here. He's got 3 buddies to help him out here with only TP and Crim6 up for the Complexity squad. They've got a favorable position here as they're going to try to move in and get this bomb down here on board with Merc. Just waiting to see if anybody pops out red, switching over to Nameless on the middle of the map. He, too, is trying to get somebody to see if anybody will make a mistake in the second floor red. There is somebody right there, but I don't think he knows anybody's in that building yet.
No, he has no idea. Checking it with the thermal scope so he can see through that smoke. Incog probably on, and Nameless is actually going to get picked. It looks like no. Nameless is going to answer back on Crim. And now Nameless continues to impress, 4-1, as he is going to finish out the round. TP going down at the end. Study and Merc, so strong. What a finish here.
Yeah, Nameless playing great, but Karma's got to stop getting picked off. He got picked off by Study that round. He died early in the round before then. They need him to stay up here. It's going to be big for them if Complexity is going to try to grab another round.
Let's go to Mr. Karma. I want to see what's going wrong for the world champ. He's pulling out a sniper, and I think he wants some revenge. Study picked him with this sniper last round. Can he answer back?
And I think Nameless got him with the snipe the first round, so it's tough luck here. This time, Nameless is going to get taken out. Crimsix taken out as well for the Complexity Squad, as we are going to stay on board with TP.
And look at
Not
this.
trying to run it yet.
This time
no,
it's Merc
Merc's
behind enemy lines. Does Karma know about it?
Oh, Merc's got to capitalize on this opportunity, getting back here and causing a nuisance. He's going to just see if he can find TP or somebody. Karma in the middle of the map, you've got to wonder that maybe Merc can push around there.
Is that Merc doing
TP.
work now?
It is. He's back there behind enemy lines, making things happen.
So I'm looking here. Merc gonna try and find Karma in the back. Karma searching. He knows that Merc is behind enemy lines, and most importantly, that bomb is down. Merc knows about it. He's called that out to Study. He is going to try and find this player on the opposite side. There is one back lumber. Study won't see it, so it's all up to Merc now at a 1-on-2.
And Merc, he already crossed on the tracks of the opponent, so now he's going to see if he can get anybody. But it looks like this is a weird setup right now because nobody's on either close to B or A yet. So Merc's trying to say, like, where are these guys at? They're going to try and make something. Does try to get a kill and picks it up through the wall. That's going to be on Karma. So Merc at a 1v1, but gets taken out by Aches there. So tough run, as now Complexity is able to take back the lead 2-1.
And nice job by Aches getting that bounce nade and then just cleaning them up with the MTAR. They knew what they were doing in that 2-on-1. Bait out one player, have the other one always in position to answer back if he's cleaned up. Envy back on the attack. Let's see where they're going with it. On the opposite side, I wanted to see where's Complexity going. They're going to send 2 to the left, 1 down the middle, even spread on the opposite side as Rambo once again with the bomb.
And make sure if you guys are doing the social push here and voting yes or no to use the hashtag Xbox COD as well, as we will get these votes coming in real time. You guys can see how everybody is stacking up in their opinions.
Early shots going down, and that is going to be Nameless winning his battle against Aches on red.
Study being very, very cool, calm, and collected here on crates, waiting to see if he can get a pickup. Aches already out of the equation, as it's only 3 up for the Complexity Squad. Study gonna cook out a nade there, see if he can pick anybody up. He is not able to do so, as now it looks like they're gonna try to get something going here for a setup.
Uh-oh.
Merc's gonna catch a stun, so they do know that he's there, so he's gotta just be careful here. Another one looks like they're coming out as we switch on board.
I'm just trying to find out who's going to make these moves in. I think it's going to be Merc. He's playing the most aggressive, the captain, trying to lead the charge, the bomb behind him, and Rambo. And Rambo knows he's got to get that bomb down soon. He's going to go for this plant. Meanwhile, kills being scored by Study in the middle of the map. And Rambo may have a player right in front of him after this bomb goes down. Study going to have to protect him.
And Study, he knows somebody's up there. Let's see if there's going to be a gunfight. He doesn't, actually. It was Karma that's up there and takes him out. Now Karma in a 2v1 situation. Let's see, Karma after 2 rough rounds here, starting to catch a little bit of fire, and it's going to be a big situation to come up from there. Shots getting fired, and no, Rambo not allowing it, as back and forth these two teams have gone. Tied up 2-2 here.
Rambo is going to plant that bomb, play so patiently, and then finish out the round. Here we go, tie game going into round number 5. We're going to switch sides one more time. And who do you want to watch here on the attack?
Let's watch Karma again.
Karma again?
Yeah, just for a little bit to see how he does the break, because he had the sniper out. Looks like he's not going to go with that route anymore and starting to go a little bit faster. The smoke is out. Now you got to wonder if that's just a decoy or if they do want to make a quicker push here.
Oh, that's a straight up decoy. Look at everyone else pushing left here from Complexity. Front door being opened, as well as Krim is going to try and get behind enemy lines. Karma trying to get an angle on anyone who might come out of red.
Crimsix taking it slow here. They've got to get a pick, but it looks like they're favoring this B plant as they're starting to make progress here. He's got to look up, check up, see if anybody's pointing down, trying to get him out here. With how slow the action has been at A, you've got to wonder if Envy is starting to calculate. It looks like they're calculating for this B rotation.
Uh-oh, shots going down as Nameless with his sniper is going to get another pick. Let's see Nameless. He's got 2 more players in front of him to the right. The charge is coming. Will he be able to deal with this? Has that MTAR in his back pocket. There's one, but no more in his base. Karma trying to come help out. TP desperately trying to get in there. TP defends himself pretty well, but there's more players around him.
And Karma, he's playing Ring Around the Rosie with whoever this is right here. Now he's waiting, and shots coming in from top red. Karma's going to get taken out, as now it is TP versus Study, Merc, and Rambo. Yeah, TP trying to get that bomb down here and not able to do it, as he gets taken out by Study, and Envy takes the lead here. The boys in blues starting to show up here on Search and Destroy.
TP and Karma had an opportunity to win this round, But Karma taken out, and TP left all alone, gets the plant, but nothing more. Nice pinch there by Envy on the defensive end. Here they go on the attack once again. This is where they can pull away. I want to see, can Rambo keep it up? And Nameless, I've missed his snipes. I'm just going to stay on board with him until he dies.
Yeah, I think he deserves that at 8-4. That's a good call there, Puckett. As now he's got his buddy Merc right in front of him. Shots going into red. Merc, or Nameless rather, picks up the 2-piece, and good choice on staying on him as now he's in the double digits. Nameless trying to make sure that his team wins this. Karma all alone for Complexity. He's going to take out 2 players in both Rambo and Nameless. So it's Study going against the veteran in Karma. Who's going to win this 1v1?
Karma versus the young gun,
Study.
and it is the young gun Study picking him through the window. Look at the reaction time from this shot.
Like he was ready for it, made it happen.
First 3 bullets, all of them connecting. Incredible accuracy there. And these guys are now starting to gain a little bit of momentum. Nameless, the big 2-piece at the start of that round. You're gonna see a sniper come out for Study here on defense.
Jumping on, you want to stay? Who do you want to watch? You want to stay on
I
board
gotta
with
see,
Study?
can he get this intro snipe? He's playing aggressive with it too.
He wants it real bad. I can feel it. Oh, almost. But Crimsic's gonna draw first blood, taking out Nameless. So Envy is going to be without their powerful Slayer right here in this search and destroy game. Rambo getting taken out as well. Ake's gonna fall, and TP for the Complexity squad, making this a straight up 2v2.
Shots going down from Krim and Karma. Karma cleans up Study. Krim takes down Merc. And the duo will finish out this round, putting them back within 1 point. Nice shots by Krim 6 to finish that one out, and a great charge to red by Complexity. Now going into this next round, I'm gonna turn off Oracle mode so you can see just what the players are seeing. Of course, Oracle mode, just a broadcaster tool. We're gonna go with no outlines of the opponents, and I gotta see Nameless off the break again.
I think, again, 10-6, so let's see what he's able to do here. Nameless with the Remington. You're going to switch over. Crimsix takes out Merc. Back on board with Nameless to see if anybody's going to come
already
out here.
too.
And Rambo gets taken out right as he was trying to get a plant on A. So tough situation off the get-go here for Envy as it leaves it just Study and Nameless.
Nameless on this left side. Study waiting for him to get a pick or get in position before he pokes. No one wants to die. And we'll see what he can do about it. There's a pick right here. Can Nameless get it? Yes, he can. But now it's Study in a 1-on-3.
And on board was Study here all alone. Was in a 1v1 last time where he was able to clean up Karma. Stakes a little bit higher here as he has to take out TP, Karma, and Crimsix. The bomb is down. They certainly know where it's at. The Complexity squad does. So Study just trying to eliminate a player. See, I mean, there's not a lot you can do here. You just got to take them one at a time to get this thing down. With 23 seconds left on the clock, he's going to look in by fire, see if he can pick anybody up. And there's somebody, it's TP, as he takes him out. Nice shooting by TP, and Complexity ties it up 4-4.
And look at this positioning from TP2. Study checked that corner, could barely see the tip of TP's head, and by the time he reacted, TP had him dead to rights. 4-4, we're going into round 9, all tied up. It's basically a best of 3 here in these last couple rounds.
And TP was in a good spot and fire there because it forces that player to actually have to go in and look in for that player. TP in particular, in nice play, was able to take out Study as we jump on board with Crimsix to kick this round off, all tied up 4-4. TP, your bomb carrying objective player. Shot's gonna be fired. Crimsix in retreat, almost was taken out, but it's gonna be Rambo that gets taken out first for this Envy squad.
Yeah, big kill there from Karma to get first blood for Complexity. TP's gonna see his teammate fall. Can he answer back? Great job. And that's what I love about Complexity. Whenever they get into an engagement, they make sure that if they drop a player, they always have someone else in position to trade.
And Aches here, middle of the map, a little bit of panic knife as he jumps down. You've got Crimsix, TP, and Aches against Nameless and Study. Crimsix got 4 consecutive kills as Nameless is going to take out TP. Aches trying to chase down an Envy player.
What an escape!
Not able to connect, and now he has to bounce out of there and get a new clip in. That was a wonderful escape by whatever Envy player that was. Crimsix takes out Nameless. Study come in with a pistol, takes out Crimsix, and now Aches versus Study and a 1v1.
All right, bombs down. Study's got to react to this. He's got the pistol. Now going to swap that out for an MTAR and pulls out the sniper, puts it away at the last second, missing that player. I'm going to turn off Oracle mode so you guys can see what Study is viewing right now on his monitor. You know his young heart is pumping right now.
That blood rate, yeah, your heart rate up there is just on another level. Probably your blood rate too.
Your blood rate, baby.
I make things up when I commentate. 15 seconds left on the clock. Study frantically looking to find this player. He knows he's got to go for the defuse, and now Aches knows that, takes him out. And after what was 4-2 in favor of Envy, 3 unanswered rounds in favor of Complexity as they're 1 away from going up 2-0 in the series.
Here we go, Fwiz. Loving what we're seeing here from Cole. They do not quit, and they're now looking to close it out. Aches and the boys on defense, but do not give up on Envy.
You got Nameless right now. He's got 12 kills. Can't sleep on that.
You want to see this dude?
Yeah, I think he's deserving.
He's going to be out of the action for a minute, but Study is looking for an early pick. Meanwhile, he's got some backup here from Merc. Rambo and Nameless working down low.
Study just waiting to see if he can get a pick. Not looking like anybody's going to be over there. Merc jumping on board with him. Karma decides to just kill TP.
Wow, he just freaked out.
Yeah.
He saw some movement, and that's just the reaction time.
Yeah.
I was watching that mini-map.
That's not good. What just happened there? And
Study gets a pick. Grenade hit markers for Rambo, but no kill. And there's the assist as Nameless will clean it up with the MTAR. Bomb's going to go down, or is it Crim6 in the 1-on-3, and he will fall.
Man, yeah, Karma obviously frustrated with himself there. But if there's one person that'll forgive you,
it's
the kind-hearted TP.
He'll give you a hug after you kill him.
He sure will.
All good, Karma. But now, pressure's on the line here. 14 and 8 from Nameless. Overtime.
This is going to swing. And if you let this swing towards Complexity and they go up 2-0, it is a slippery slope that Envy has to go up in order to try to win this series. However, Envy closes this overtime out. 1-1. Life is good. We go into game 3.
Envy had more kills thanks to Nameless's 14 and 8, so they will have the advantage on defense. Crim6 and the boys trying to attack early shots, going down some cover fire. No kills yet scored, and already Crim can get this bomb down. He needs some protection, though.
As we switch on board with Aches here, you see the Complexity squad trying to get a pick off at the beginning of this round before they go for a plant.
Do you see Nameless on that minimap? I have him lit up too. Keep an eye on that yellow arrow in case he decides to come on the flank behind Aches.
He scares me right now, 14 and 8 as well. So Aches looking around, not able to see anybody.
Here's the red push.
And Envy, this is Complexity that's got to answer to Envy here. Nameless going to get taken out. That's going to be crucial as they've relied heavily on him to win these rounds.
So the flank is gone.
Oh, no.
The bomb going to be planted here by TP. And Crim is going to peek into red. Does he see the player up top? Great shots from Aches. Going to clean that up before Crim can even fire. Study 1-on-4. Complexity 1 kill away from going up 2-0 here.
And Study, he's not letting it happen yet. It's a 4v1. He's able to pick up Aches. Let's see if he can do something miraculous for this Envy squad, and he's not able to do it. And Complexity pulls out game number 2. They are 1 game away from taking home $400,000.
Wow.
Wow is right, my man.
Complexity down big early on.
It was 4-2.
Fighting back, Fwiz.
It was 4-2, and then you had Complexity go 3 unanswered rounds against Envy. Envy answers back, pushes in overtime, but ultimately it's Complexity that takes it out and goes away with the win and the 2-0
There you
lead.
see it.
One more.
Egg saying to the squad, one more map, and we are the world champions for Call of Duty Ghost. Nameless and the boys on Envy. Gotta dig deep here.